What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Pisces from July 10th to the 15th of July 2020. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information for how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera like always for you, Pisces, so let's get right into it. We got the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the outcome, Knight of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So breaking this down, so the Knight of Wands is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It represents that you, it's going to be you, representing that you are traveling to and from a situation. He's a knight, and he's in the middle mindset, so he's still on his destination. He is not a leader, but he is not yet a child. He's not yet an adult, but he is not still a child. He is somebody that is in the middle set, and he's kind of the person that says yes to everything, and he loves, I'm hearing a very specific storyline now. He loves to say yes to everything, and I'm just going to say this before I forget it. I think that you are kind of taking on this energy because I feel like very recently, or maybe, it doesn't matter how long past this was, as long as this is the result of it right now. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you might have felt restricted into something that you couldn't do. Maybe it was potentially a person that made you feel like you couldn't hold back, but I see that not being a thing now, and I don't actually have the cards to clarify that, yeah, it was definitely a person. It might have been just a period of time that made you feel like this, but that's usually brought in by a person, so take that how it resonates with you. But I definitely feel like a lot of you, for some reason, felt like you were holding back. I feel like you had a lot of ideas on where you want to go. That's where this is now. I really see you as being the kind of person that you're moving forward at almost a chaotically fast speed. And I see you doing and taking in all these things. And that kind of, to me, whenever I do that, it's usually because I feel restricted from being able to do so. Where I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to go out and screw the town. I'm going to go out and do whatever the fuck I want. I'm going to do all these things because I'm no longer restricted. It really feels like breaking through some restriction. It definitely feels like breaking through some restriction from a time period where you didn't feel like you could do this. And it's all happening really quickly, and I think that you are coming in and out of a situation. I don't mean like in a bad way, but I think that you're jumping from one thing to the next because you want to take it all in, because I feel like for a majority of you feel like your time has been taken from you, and you're now trying to overcompensate by doing everything. Now, the only caution I'm going to give to you with this, because this looks like a fine spread to me, there's no negative cards in this. The only thing I want to caution you about is that with the Knight of Wands coming up in this energy, it does represent that, he loves saying yes to everything, and sometimes he can accidentally push people and the things that he loves the most aside because he takes on so much all at once. Work, love, home, it doesn't matter, but he accidentally drops the ball. So the advice with this spread, especially for you right now, Pisces, is to put things that can safely be put on the back burner while giving the attention to the things that you most want to do, so you don't drop anything, and you're making sure where your energy should go. If there's a situation that needs your energy more so than another situation, put that in the forefront. Just be careful of how you juggle this. But this isn't like a negative spread, but it came out because the Nine of Pentacles to me represents somebody doing something alone, having all the success and triumph. This is prudence, telling, success, it's goal completion. So I feel like a lot of you, that's why I'm addressing this in the way of, I feel like a lot of you felt restricted from something, not feeling like you were able to really pursue something, and now that you're free to do so, you're just doing everything. And this is actually insanely good. This is, to me, this is kind of like a breaking free kind of spread where it doesn't matter how long ago this restriction happened. For some of us, it can take a while to get over that pain, and then we're like, I'm going ham. And that's kind of like what this reads to me as. Sorry, I didn't mean bang the table, but that's what that energy kind of feels like to me. I feel like you felt restricted, and I see just complete, just enjoying everything. And that's not a bad thing. This is a really fucking good spread for you, Pisces, and I'm loving it, and I love you, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace out, my Moon Tribe.